What's up, Silver Stackers? This is Silver Slayer, and welcome to your daily Silver Stacking video. Thank you for tuning in and supporting the Silver Stacking community. Now listen up, guys. There's a bug going around on YouTube. The bug is it's unsubscribing channels from other channels accidentally. So you might have accidentally been unsubscribed from my channel without knowing it, and the worst part is that my videos will still show up in your subscription feed as if you are subscribed, but you're not. So make sure, look down below this video, and if you aren't subscribed anymore, make sure you resubscribe and all the notifications get reset. So you're gonna have to click the bell and click all again so you get notified for every video I post. This has even happened to me. I've been subscribed to channels and all of a sudden I watch a video of theirs and it says I'm not subscribed anymore. It's like, I've been subscribed to this channel for years. Like, I definitely didn't click unsubscribe. So it's a bug going around. Make sure you are. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm picking 2 winners, and it would be terrible if the winner won and they weren't a subscriber because they accidentally got unsubbed. So let people know, because this is affecting a lot of channels, and I'm sure a lot of people just think that they're not gaining subs or just people aren't liking their content, but it's actually a bug. I talked to YouTube. I talked to their internal team. They escalated it, so hopefully it gets fixed. But yeah, it's a weird thing going around, so make sure that you are subscribed. Now, people invest in precious metals in times of economic uncertainty, when there's a lot of fear and panic, uncertainty, doubt. So we live in the market of fear, speculation, emotional investing. I always say invest with your head, not your heart. Right now, and this is even happening in Russia. Russia panic buying gold, which is also called impulse buying. Impulse buying and panic selling are the worst 2 things you can do to rob yourself or to lose a lot of money. So this article is talking about Russia panic buying gold and panic selling about to kick in. And then we have another one talking about market panic, sell what you can now. This is also to do about panic selling, how dangerous it is, but I wanted to take it a step further. So I found an article in 2011. Now, if you guys don't know, silver hit $50 in 2011, but this is an article talking about how people are panic selling in 2011 when silver was $50. So it's going to be crazy to look at an article written back then in the midst of the highest price silver ever has been, or one of them. So we can just kind of compare and contrast things. Really cool stuff. But also, right now, the best deal online is live, but it's only a limited time. Bullion Max is doing a starter kit, a beginner starter kit. They're selling 5 ounces of silver at below employee pricing. I can't make this up, but it's only 1 per household. So take advantage of it, because this is literally the best deal online. Anytime a starter kit comes out, if you guys don't know what that is, a company will, or a bullion dealer will do a starter kit, meaning they'll throw out just a couple different coins of their choosing, but they're going to pick, the deals are insanely cheap. Like it says, below employee pricing. And it's coming with a Type 2 Eagle, a 2022 Maple, 2022 Philharmonic, a Buffalo, and a 1 ounce silver bar. Like I said, it's only 1 per household, and it is limited time. The last time I seen a company do this was JM Bullion, probably 2-3 years ago. And even, Bullion Max, they are the official sponsor of the podcast, the Silver Stacking podcast. But even if they weren't, and I knew about this deal, I would be telling everyone to buy it. This has nothing to do about me being affiliated with them. This is literally the best deal online. And as you can see, Bullion Max is just everywhere. I went to this Kitco site and look at which ad came up. Bullion Max right there. Look on the side, Bullion Max. Like, I'm so grateful to be working with a company. Like, I am so proud and I'm so comfortable telling you guys to buy from there. I've unboxed from there. Their packaging is the best I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. You can go watch the unboxing video. I unboxed a package from the European Mint. It was trash. So yeah, I want to be honest and transparent, and right now that starter kit is literally the best deal online. You can get 5 ounces for like $156, where you can't get that anywhere else. So anyways, and by the way, the link is in the description, or you can just go bullionmax.com/silverslayer, and you're right in there. So is Russia Panic buying gold and panic selling about to kick in. This is an interesting article, ladies and gentlemen. The Bank of Russia said it would be oh, wait. We got to play my game Copper Drop. Are you guys ready? So, Copper Drop is a game I like to play where I show an ounce of silver from my stack and I ask you, is it a cop or is it a drop? Cop meaning yes, you would buy it, you like that coin, or a drop meaning it's too pricey or just not my style, or I would rather get this other type of silver. So this video, it is a 2007 MS70 Panda. If you guys can't see, which it's hard to, it is a beautiful coin, but it is extremely expensive. And that's why I wanted to ask, is it a copper drop for you? Because I could have got probably 4 or 5 just generic ounces instead of this 1 ounce coin. But those 4 or 5 generic ounces are pegged to spot price. So even if spot price stays low for the next 20 years, this coin will be quadrupling in price. So there's a little bit of a pro and con thing going on, but is this coin a copper drop? Would you get this coin, or would you rather take the 4 or 5 ounces of silver? Let me know. I do that every single video. So comment down below, is it a cop or a drop? Now, the Bank of Russia said it would be restarting its official gold purchasing after a 2-year hiatus. But some analysts warn that gold selling is not that far off as Russia battles sanctions and plummeting ruble. And I've seen a lot of people just cutting off Russia. Even Google AdSense, like YouTubers in Russia, their AdSense money is getting held. Like that would be crazy. Imagine being a YouTuber and your whole entire paycheck is just cut off. That'd be crazy. But anyways, on Sunday, Russia's central bank announced that it would resume its gold purchasing from the domestic market as it attempts to establish some financial stability amid the barrage of new sanctions following Moscow's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. And this is written on March 1st. So this is obviously like new stuff. I mean, gold is what determines a country's wealth. So it only makes sense that if Russia is trying to stay afloat, they're going to be purchasing gold, right? We literally determine how wealthy a country is from how much gold they have, not how much dollars they print, right? And yet, wait, Silver Slayer, you just said we determine a country's wealth from how much gold we have. So let's apply that same principle from a person-to-person basis. So you're saying no matter how much money that guy has in his bank account is irrelevant because we're determining wealth off of how much gold he has, his precious metals amount, not his dollar amount. And yes, if you want to be technical, just saying. But anyways, let's keep moving on. In the meantime, gold has rallied in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine and investors fleeing to the safe haven metal for protection. And that's what precious metals are. It's a safe haven. On top of the geopolitical uncertainty, more central bank gold buying is usually a good price driver, right? Demand pushes precious metals. When there's high demand, the price rises with it. However, some analysts warn that Russia's additional gold purchases could be just a precursor to significant selling. Russia could be resuming purchases of its domestic gold to boost its own war chest, which is short-term bullish driver for the metal, but it is likely only a matter of time before Russia starts selling its gold reserves. And that probably would be sometime afterwards. If you guys, I can't use certain words in this video or it just won't get recommended. So I probably shouldn't even be saying those two countries, honestly, which is sad. But yeah, I mean, I see why they're doing it now. And if they were to sell, it would be sometime after. But I don't know what that would happen to the price, as this article is talking about. Would that selling start to create a domino effect where other people, because panic selling is something so crazy. There's a lot of psychological play to it. You know, when you see the price start going downwards, it goes into oversold territory. So when it goes down and it breaks through a support level, it really goes down, right? Just like when it breaks through a resistance level, it really goes up, right? We saw Bitcoin go from like $1,500 to 16,000 in like 5 months. That's the scary part. It always does correct. That's why it's called a correction. It's correcting. But when it breaks through a resistance, like let's say silver broke below $20, it'd probably get to $15, and then it would get back up to 17, 18. But man, when it drops and it breaks below and it goes, that panic selling is crazy. And that's why people lose so much money. That's when you should be buying, not selling, right? When most people are selling, you should be buying. When most people are buying, you should be selling. It's kind of funny how that is, but anyways, so it's the impact of sentiment, the fear over the potential CB sales overhang the market after the dust settles. That's kind of what I was just saying, right? So Russia's decision to resume gold comes after almost 2 years of its central bank suspended its domestic gold buying program. This was at a time when gold prices soared to the onset of the situation. So let's keep on moving on. This is going to be more talking about gold and silver, selling what you can, panic selling. Then maybe I'll go a little bit into panic selling at the end. So gold and silver prices are trading sharply down in panic market conditions. And this was written in 2020. So this was right during, this was when silver basically was $11, right? Literally March 2020, silver was $11. So this was during that panic selling. And you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to show instances throughout time. 2011, people are panic selling when silver broke $50. This is silver at $11, complete opposite side of the spectrum, but people are panic selling. And you can see why people lose so much money in precious metals. Gold prices hit a 3-month low. Silver futures prices dropped to an 11-year low. So I want to go down where he's actually talking about this panic selling. Okay, I think it's up here. Okay, so yeah, so this is, they're talking about the obviously this is when virus started to happen. Major stores are closing, public schools. Usually people would push towards precious metals, but for some reason, well, I guess there's a lot of different things that had to affect the price. We've never seen a situation like this. But U.S. Federal Reserve on Sunday again cut its interest rates, as we know, and other world central banks over the weekend announced further actions, negative economic impact, and then it's becoming evident major central banks across the globe are using their available tools to prevent, even though we know now that that was inevitable. And then markets are going through this phase of extreme volatility until they're able to assess the scale of damage caused by this. The longer the outbreak persists, the country stay in emergency status, the harder the global economy will be hit. Recession almost seems impossible to prevent at this time. How bad is it going to be? So we didn't know back then at this time that this article came out how bad things would be. But you could see as speculative, or as an investor, actually, even trying to speculate, you could see why a lot of people did sell. But then you should also see from a silver stacker's perspective why they should have been buying, right? This was $11 silver. We should have been buying it all up. It makes sense looking backwards now. Hey, it was $11. This was right in the beginning of the virus, of course. But for some reason, during that time, it's so hard to come with that mind state. That's why I try to make my videos. This article, I think I covered it, saying buy silver now. It's $11. Buy it now. We're about to start a freaking global crisis. Buy it now. But for some reason, people buy when they're supposed to sell and sell when they're supposed to buy. I'm sure a lot of people were selling at these prices. And you can even say, sell what you can. Isn't it crazy to think that that's how things work? And that's why I was talking about the psychological aspect. People need validation. They need to see the pricing go up for them to start buying. When that's backwards, buy low, sell high. Don't buy high, hope it goes higher. But that's just how it is. I mean, I get it, but when you understand silver's true value, You don't need to get that. You don't need to see those numbers. If silver dropped back down to $11 today, I would be buying more than I ever have because I know that that's extremely cheap. I can get a lot of silver and I know it's going to go back up and go back up tenfold. So anyways, this video is getting kind of lengthy. This is just an article talking about people panic selling in 2011 when silver hit $50. If you wanted to check it out, I'll post the link to this article in the description. It's just talking about kind of everything happening. And yes, silver did drop off pretty hard after that 2011 $50 peak, right? Like I was saying, oversold territory. People were panic selling, which they should have because silver didn't hit, it still hasn't hit $50. So that was the last time you could have sold to get the most amount of money back. So those people that did sell near 50 at least got some good pricing. But as you can see, that's why if it goes down, 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 down and doesn't correct, it's just going to stay. And just like Bitcoin, when it skyrocketed to 1600 or $16,000, since it went from 1500 to 16,000 without any corrections or price stability, it crashed and it took several years, and it's finally starting to pick back up the last couple of years, right? So that's also why I don't want to see $100 silver tomorrow. It has to slowly gain or it's not going to last. So anyways, yeah, remember the starter kit from Bullion Max, 5 ounces of silver at below employee pricing, best deal online, links in the description, or bullionmax.com/silverslayer. Go check out the Silver Stacking podcast as well. I post every single day we post a podcast every Friday and then segments of the podcast throughout the week. So it's really cool. And also I'm doing a giveaway, picking 2 winners. So make sure you enter in that as well. And may the luckiest stacker win. Thanks for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.